Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have my favorite guest, Valentina Prancena. Hi Valentina.
Hello, Mom.
What grade are you in now?
10th.
10th. What did we do today?
My makeup.
And
For
what
high
kind of
school.
makeup?
High school makeup look baby wing.
Everyday high school makeup with you did your own baby wing in this video. She does it so good. Like honestly, she does it better than I do. But we have some really great tips and tricks on how you, if you're a teenager, if you're in high school, how you could do your makeup every day. I always think less is more, and make sure that your skin looks good and don't overdo it. You know, you're only in high school, but I think a nice little polished makeup look looks really good. Keep on watching and see you at the end of the video. Alright, so the first product I'm going to use on you, Valentina, is this Glossier Future Dew. Have you used this yet? Oh my gosh, it's so good. It has this natural ingredient in it called squalene. Squalene, it's hard for me to say, but it's really, that's what makes your skin look super dewy. I've been using this a lot on my clients, and I actually really like it by itself. I've been using it on myself, and with just a little bit of a concealer, and I'm good to go. I know that this is the makeup, you know, for high schoolers, and I know in the morning you don't have a lot of time to do your makeup. How much time do you usually give yourself?
Like 6 minutes.
6 minutes? Exactly 6 minutes.
Every minute counts in the morning.
It does. All right, let's talk about cover up. I don't really ever see you wear foundation to school. You usually wear a little bit of a concealer, but I gave you this product the other day. It's a new brand I just discovered. It's called Iris and Romeo, and it's a 5-in-1 skincare dewy coverage. So it's basically really good for your skin. It has really great healing properties, but it also has a tint and it covers. I think it's great, and you love it, right? So you've been using this the last couple of days, and I love the texture. It's almost like a moussey sort of texture. So it's a little bit darker than your skin, but it's going to blend in. You like it better with your fingers? Oh, well, then I'm going to do it with my fingers. But I love the texture of this. Really, it's like, I can still see your real skin. It doesn't really cover your pores or anything like that, but it just gives like a really nice, even sort of finish. And you have all these amazing skincare benefits. And I believe it has SPF. Yeah, SPF of 25. I mean, can't get better than that. All right, and I think it's really important to bring it down because you don't want to have a gap right here. And for that, I think you could go in with your Beauty Blender just to sort of like, you know, make it cohesive and even. And then I'm just gonna like go over with the Beauty Blender. Just why not, right? Perfect. So I know that you love this concealer. This is the Shape Tape by Tarte. It's really super concentrated and it's pretty thick. So you have to like really, a little bit goes a long way. I love the doe foot applicator, so you can work directly out of the bullet with the applicator. So I'm going to just like literally put like 3 dots underneath your eyes. Same thing on the other side. Put one on her little breakout. And then put one right there, put one right there, maybe a little bit around her nose, maybe one right here, one here, one here, one here, one here. And then we're gonna go back with our Beauty Blender, and I'm just sort of like buffing it into your skin. So I go tap, 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 tap. Don't go like that, don't wipe, just tap, 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 tap. Really important. And you can also put it a little bit on the eyelid. You can also use your fingers if you want to, but I really think that this works really nicely with the Beauty Blender. And it's like the perfect color for your skin. Like that. I like putting it on the eyelid because it's almost like a little bit of a primer. If you do put it on the eyelid, make sure that you put a pressed powder over it so it doesn't go into fine lines or it doesn't crease up. For your pressed powder, I'm using this IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores. Have you used this? It's awesome powder. It comes in loose and in pressed. And I'm going to just tap, tap, tap underneath where I put the concealer so it doesn't crease up. And I'm going to just put a little bit in your T-zone. Valentina has more oily skin, and what she does, or what you do, is you bring blotting papers to school, because I feel like the more powder you use on your skin, it will, you know, create more oil. So I feel like one layer of powder is good, and then you can go over it with blotting papers. I'm also going to put a little bit on the eyes because I did put some concealer there. So this is now our primer. So for your eyebrows, we're going to use this Anastasia brow gel. And I feel like you have great brows. Why waste a lot of time filling them in the morning? Save your time and just put a little brow gel on them to make them look groomed. So I think a really beautiful look on you, what you've been doing lately, is no eyeshadow, like not a lot of eye makeup, but you do this like perfect little baby eyeliner wing, we call it, and you do it so well. So why don't you demonstrate right now to everyone how you do it? We're going to move the camera in a little bit so everyone can see exactly what you're doing, and I'm handing over the torch to you, Valentina.
Okay, so how I do my wing is I start with a line going from the outer corner out. And what I usually do, when I'm not doing it on camera, is I make that line on one side and then I do it on the other side, like they're even. My hand motions are the same because it's really fast. So then after I make that line, I go from the center of my lash line to the corner of the wing, or a little bit more towards the end than the center. So now that I have kind of like a stamp on my face that I can fill in, I just do that. Fill it in. And now what I do is I connect the center of my eye to the wing. And I do a very thin line. And then you can tell that my eyeliner has a lot of mistakes. It's also when I go slower, I have a lot more mistakes than when I go super fast for some reason.
Why is that?
Because when I'm fast, I'm just like...
You don't overthink it. Yeah. That's a good point.
So now you take this makeup Q-tip, put some micellar water on, and then go from the corner, the bottom corner, out, and then do the same with the top, and then after that, cleaning it off, I add the tip again. So this is how I prefer to do my wing. I don't like dragging it up. I kind of just like making my eyes go like this, but not long. Like I don't like my wings to be long. I like them to be like short little stubs on the end that just go straight.
All right, so we're gonna zoom back out and we're gonna do your lashes off camera. We're gonna curl them. All right, so we just curled your lashes off camera. Crazy, they are so curled. Like you got a lash perm or something. All right, so for your mascara, this is your favorite, Maybelline Lash Sensational. I mean, girlfriend, your lashes are so long and perfect. You remember when you got extensions done and you took them off after 3 days? And I kept telling you, you don't need extensions. But I guess you just have to sort of like experience it and do it on your own, and do it one time and see what it looks like.
And I had no eyelashes left.
I know. All right, so I know that you don't really do this step, but I'm doing your makeup today, so I'm doing a little bit of a contour. The reason why I'm doing the Fenty one is because I love how super easy it is. You can literally just like put it on with your fingers, because I want to bring out your gorgeous cheekbones. But I know that not everyone, you know, this is not a very realistic moment, and I'm sure not everyone has the time to do this, but I'm doing it on you today. I love this bronzer. It's super easy. You can even use your beauty blender just for a little bit of blending. And I'm also going to put it on my brush. This here is a MAC brush. And I'm just bringing it a little bit into your socket. All right, so for your blush, I chose a Glossier Cloud Paint. And I'm going to just use my fingers again. Literally just a pop on your cheekbones. And then you can just blend it in. Again, you can use your beauty blender if you feel like you put too much on. Okay, so if you feel like on this side I did definitely a little bit too much because it's hard for me to do your makeup from this angle, just go in with your beauty blender and then you can just like blend it. But I think it looks perfect. I'm gonna give you also a little bit of a glow. This is another Benefit product. This is like an oldie but goodie. You can work directly out of it. I'm just gonna put a little bit like right on the upper cheekbone. And then again, I'll use our beauty blender. It's such a good product. I keep forgetting about this. I should put it back in my makeup kit. It's definitely a cult product. It's been around forever and it's still so good. Again, this is definitely not a step for your school, but I'm doing it. Why not? All right, to wrap it up for your lips, I'm using the same brand, Iris and Romeo. It's the same skin tint we used earlier. I'm obsessed with these lip tints. This color is so perfect. By the way, you stole this color from me. She steals all my makeup, you guys. Oh, this is the perfect color. I love it. I should have this in my kit. I love it. And I think that this is so great for school because it does give you moisture and it gives you a little bit of a tint. And it's not overwhelming. It gives you a little bit of a pick-me-up. All right, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video with my lovely Valentina. If you guys would like us to film another video, leave us some comments below what you would like to see next.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, subscribe. Follow Instagram.
Please see you soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.